Can I have your attention, please, one and all? Good evening to all of you. A very warm welcome to the lawns of Nine. I am Sonia, for the ones who don't know me. I am a proud daughter and a proud wife of Nine. I am here to share a little memoir. I wrote this when Sharad, my husband, was commanding the ultimate some 18 years ago. The same ultimate that my dad had commanded 49 years ago.
Sana, my daughter, and I were almost the same age when our respective dads were in command of the Paltan.
For a lot of you uncles and aunties here who have seen me as a child, 48 years down the line, still treat me and treasure me like one. And I am eternally grateful for this. After all, how many of us at the age of 50 get to be loved and treated like a little girl, not by one, two, but an entire hamlet? I am blessed. For those who I have seen as children, and that includes every young ultimate, his wife, and his children, I have treasured you as my own. And I am grateful to all of you for letting me do so. For those who have crossed over the rainbow, martyrs and others, you're well in heart, and remembered and loved. So today, when Poonam, she asked me to share something with all of you, I could think of nothing better than this memoir. I call it Yesterday Once More. And this is my ode to every ultimate, man, woman, and every child born in Nine. And I say this because everyone in Nine is cherished and loved and showered with warmth that comes only when one is blessed to be a part of or born in an ultimate family. हमारा एक ultimate खानदान है. So here goes, yesterday once more. The very first memories of my life begin with Nine. I go back not one, not two, but almost 5 decades in time. When I was the daughter of CO9, Dad, where are you? Yes, when I was the daughter of CO9. A little girl with an endearing smile and cream roll curls, I skipped around the lawns of Nine. A little girl, but all of 2, 3, and 4, of caste and family, what would I know? But yes, I knew I was a Rajput. I knew I was a Rajput of Nine, and I knew that Nine was the family that was mine.
And when I grew up, as I stepped into matrimony, they were all there for the ceremony, the Kanyadan. Oh yes, the family of mine, that was Nine.
30 years down the line, from the time that I was in DBN, Dera Baba Nanak, a pearl in the oyster, as I so fondly called Tamze, I watched from afar a little girl, seemingly very familiar, with the same enduring smile and cream roll curls, getting back from a pony ride. All set to pester her mom and dad and the family of Nine. That evening, as Sharad and I sat in Nine, answering Sana's queries over a glass of wine, she asked me to name those in her family. As I started to name her cousins and all, she cut me short. She rattled off naming the ultimates of 9 in all. The place had changed. The time had changed, and the names too had changed, and yet there was something so seemingly familiar. From my uncles, Srivastav, Suresh, Joglekar, Bhatia, Ehlawat, BJ, from my uncles, Mukesh, Rajiv, HPS, Babu, from my uncles, Chauhan, KD, Hazra, Derek, Sohal, to Sana's uncles, Unni, Deepak, Pushpi,
Rakesh, Ravinder, Davinder, Ravjeet, Piyush.
to more of Sana's uncles, Joshi, Ujjwal, Tushar, Abhinav, Jitender, Prajwal, Bains, Rahul, and I must say, Sana's list was a trifle bit longer than mine. Yes, a lot had changed, and yet nothing had changed at all. Yes, it had all changed, but for the family of 9 that I so proudly call mine. A family that so lovingly engulfed Sharad as the CEO in its folds, stood by him, trusted him. He too now breathes 9. A family that Sana so matter-of-factly accepted as hers. After all, she was a third generation 9. A family that I so completely call mine. The family that's yours, the family that's ours, the family that's 9. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I need a show of hands from the ultimates, please. All ultimates? I need a show of hands. I need a show of hands. Let us all, dear ultimates, take a moment to pray that we all stick together, hold each other's hands, and never let the sun set on any of the ultimates. When we can help the sun rise on them. Thank you.